Stay at Home Blues and Oranges, brought to you by After School All Stars Hawaii. My name is Miss Shailei. In this episode, we'll be learning about basic head shapes, basic face shapes, and proportions.
In today's activity, you will need a picture for reference, a pencil, an eraser, and a piece of paper. So, in today's lesson, I'm going to go over what proportion is. So proportion is, not an overall size of a thing, but a relationship of sizes of two more subjects or elements. So let's say one eye is, over here and one eye is up here, or his mouth is down here, and everything just looks disproportionate. So by learning the proportions properly, you can also stylize it where you can, mess up the proportions and make your own style to art. So in drawing proportions, I like to break it down in steps. So the first step is to draw a medium-sized circle for the upper half of the face or head. And then what I like to do after is draw a small circle on the bottom, indicating the bottom or the lower half of the face. Then I like to go over and make a big circle in an oval shape, indicating the whole head or the basic head shape. I like to break it down and crisscross from the middle of the two circles, here and here. These are my center points of the face. So next is kind of a tricky part. This is where you kind of have to eyeball everything, and it's okay because art, like I said in my last videos, is something what you make it. So I break it down in 5 different steps, and faces can change, so it's alright. It's just a guide for practice right now. So the first is breaking down the top half. I like to break it down from 3s, 4 being the middle. The first line, I like to place it for the hairline, so that's right here on the top half. It's easier if you go by the middle. So the middle would be your nose. You can cut it off just a little bit for a line in the space for your eyes. The second line would be where your placement of eyebrows are, and like 1, I said, being your hairline. Then going back to number 4, breaking it down from the lower half of the face. 4 is where I like to place the nose, like I said, and then in the space between here, I like to play around where the placement of the mouth is. So usually it would be like in this space between here and the bottom lip would end here, or you could bring it a little bit down if you have to. So we're going to break it down from here. This is the chin. I know it says cheek here, but I meant to say jaw. The cheek is up here. So if you don't want such a round face, this is what a round face would look like. You can chisel this out from point here, the tip of the bottom of the lower half face, and you can curve it a little bit up or straighten it more towards, the mouth point. And then for in between 3 and 4, you can place the ears. So now that I broke down the placements, I'm going to go ahead and show you like an example. So I'm going to draw eyebrows here. This doesn't have to be a realistic drawing, so this is for any types of cartoon drawing, realistic drawing. This is just for practice. So the eyebrows would be here. So now I'm just drawing the pupil, maybe the eyelids over here. Just add the iris. After this again. It's okay if it doesn't look perfect. Now I'm gonna erase, because I think it's like too scary looking. So we're gonna reshape that. There you go, my cartoon eyes. Then I'm gonna drop over here, try to draw the nose. okay. It doesn't have to look perfect. Fixing up anything I see, what is wrong. Looking at the bridges over here. Bridge of the nose. It's really up to you. And then I'm gonna go for the mouth. Maybe we can make it end. Maybe from the eyebrows. You can always use your placements as guides as well, like I just did. So there, through the mouth. And now I'm okay. I'm happy with the face that I made. I'm gonna try to shape out the chin and the jaw. So doing that, I'm gonna do the point from 5 down to the tip, the lower half of the face. Like I said in my first video, guys, find shapes and always use a reference. Right now I'm not using a reference, but you can always look at a reference for help. It's okay to ask for help. Now we're gonna erase that. I'm gonna add the ears. And since this is a hairline, we can start hair from here. Let me know, guys, if you want a tutorial on hair or eyes or faces. Because I know we did expressions. So she kind of has a happy, neutral-ish. Creating the lines from the last video, you know, for a guide. You can always do that. And in here, just drawing out the hair. She kind of looks scary, but it's okay. Give her bangs so she doesn't look too bald. Chisel out her face a little bit more. I don't really like the shape of her chin. I think it should come on. There you go. Kind of don't like that style. But there you guys have it. It's a basic shape for a face. I know she kind of looks scary, but it's okay. So today we learned about proportions, and we learned how to make a basic head shape and face shape. We learned how to break it in half and break it into 5 groups depending where the placements are. We learned where to place your nose, your eyes, your eyebrows, your hairline, your ears. We learned that we could break it down into 2 circles from the upper half of the face to the bottom half. We learned that we can manipulate and play around with the shapes and the different proportions of the face.
Thanks for watching and being a part of our After School All-Stars Hawaii Ohana. If you're joining us on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe, follow, and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any new videos that we create. Please also follow at All-Stars Hawaii on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok to stay connected with us. And make sure you tag us in all the art that you make. We hope you shared this video, leave a comment on what you liked and what you want to see next.